If you're the kind of person who sits around taking pictures of their action figures, then you desperately need some help. I don't even know who you would go to for that kind of help, but you desperately need it because that's absolute nonsense. That's just psycho behavior. But all jokes aside, we've all done it from time to time. Just spend like maybe a couple of hours taking pictures of our action figures like total nerds. It's what we do. It's what happens behind the scenes sometimes. So in today's video, I kind of dived a little bit deeper into like 112 accessories. Usually I do like 112 weapon accessory videos, but today we're just going to be looking at 112 scale accessories in general. I may sprinkle on some weapons, but I'm just going to focus in on more fun and random 112 scale accessories, and I'm going to refrain from putting like any doll accessories either, because I have seen some listings for stuff like that, any like dollhouse furniture, anything crazy. It's going to be like more fun, layback stuff that you can pick up from third-party sellers that I think would look phenomenal with your action figures, whether you're into like Marvel Legends or Mezco or G.I. Joes. I guess you could have a little bit of fun with these. Like I said, just kind of a more layback video, nothing too intense, nothing too crazy. If you guys enjoy this type of content, stay tuned because we do this quite often, like 2 to 3 times a week. So let's get straight into it. Let's not waste any more saliva because I definitely need that for later. The first listing that I wanted to get into was this lot of beer mugs that, again, they're 112 scale. And let's be honest, how fun would it be to see Deadpool a little tipsy, maybe see Wolverine chill, relax, and throw back some brewskis? Well, you'll probably never see that, but at least you can recreate it with your action figures. This is a great little set, not too expensive either. With shipping and taxes, you'll probably be paying somewhere along the lines of like $16, and there will be a total of 5 mugs included. So as I said, you can have a fun little scene with just like Marvel characters or maybe some DC characters throwing back some brewskis, having some fun, and just chilling after a long day of destroying villains. And just as an FYI, the seller actually has some phenomenal ratings, 100% over like a few years, so it's definitely impressive, and it seems to be a individual that is definitely trustworthy. So if you guys are interested in them, like I said, pretty affordable, and it seems like something that you will definitely have a ton of fun with. The next listing that I actually ran into is very similar in theme, very laid back, and just a fun little pack of accessories. You have a turkey leg, a pizza box, a donut, a hot dog, some beverage bottles, kind of staying on par with our previous entry. It is very affordable. You're looking at about, even if you're counting taxes and fees, you're roughly paying somewhere along the lines of like $15, maybe $16. Now, it is worth noting, based on the images from the listing, that some of these accessories, obviously up close, look a little bit weird. They look a little bit cheap, but again, you are paying a $15 price tag for these, so I'm completely okay with it. And most of your photographs are going to be, you know, from a distance, or if you're going to leave them displayed that way, you won't be able to tell from, you know, maybe like a foot or 2 away. I still feel like it's a really good accessory pack. If you're looking for something basic and simplistic to have fun with, you know, if you're not a big stickler for the smaller details, I think this is a perfect little accessory pack for you. And just an FYI, you can purchase each one of these items separately. There is another listing that has those options, but just in my personal opinion, you're better off just buying the entire pack. Yes, it is cheaper than buying the entire accessory pack. However, per item, it's just going to be much more expensive, so just keep that in mind. The next listing is for those collectors that want their action figures to just go around smashing, not in a dirty way, just like smashing things. And the next listing, we have 3 melee weapons that you can utilize. It's kind of a weird listing because they're not all pictured together, and you actually have to read through the description to actually find out that you're getting one of each of these. So just keep that in mind. Read the description because it's kind of a little bit vague. The images definitely do not help, but they look pretty good. They have a decent amount of detail, and if you're looking to pick these 3 melee weapons, you'll be paying somewhere along the lines of like $16 to $17. It's $15 free shipping, but obviously taxes and fees and things of that nature pile up. But I think it's a really good price point. The seller does have some 1/10 and 1/12 scale action figures in there with these melee weapons, and I have to say they all look phenomenal. I think it's just a perfect size to kind of smudge it in between, like I said, the 1/10 and 1/12 scale. And if you guys are wondering what the difference is, the 1/12 scale is closer to like the Mezco or like imported figures. You have like the SH Figuarts, you have the Mezco figures. The 1/10 scale is a little bit closer to what we receive from NECA, for example, or the McFarlane DC Multiverse line, or Storm Collectibles. So most of the 1/10 scale are going to vary in size, obviously, depending on how big the character is according to the source material, but they're usually about like 7 to 8 inches. Whereas in the 1/12 scale, they're closer to like 5.5 to like about 6 inches. But as I said, the seller has a ton of different figures posed with these weapons. So at least according to the images, they seem to just fit in perfectly with both different scales. And if anything, I definitely suggest you guys check out the listing, because the seller definitely had a lot of fun with these accessories. The images on the listing are at bare minimum going to make you crack a little smile. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested. That's all I have for you guys today. I don't want to make this too long. I don't want to ramble. I just wanted, like I said at the beginning of the video, to just showcase some of the cool, layback, awesome action figure accessories that I've been running into. I know previously I'd done like the best 1/12 weapon accessory packs, but I wanted to switch it up and do something a little bit more different, because our action figures need a little bit of relaxed time. They shouldn't always be chomping heads off or trying to murder each other. From time to time, they should just be able to just chill, relax, throw back some brewskis, have a slice of za, you know, just kind of normal everyday action figure stuff. But there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content. If you do, you guys can always hit the like button, subscribe. Stay tuned with all of the new content that we're releasing, because we do release quite a bit. And as always, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you guys like this type of content, or do you guys want me to switch it up to something a little bit more different? Let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, enjoy the hobby, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.